Okay, so this time finally we are going to do base 5 multiplication with a 3-digit number times a 3-digit number. This time I want to demonstrate something that's a little bit interesting regarding where to place the number. So we put a 0 in the middle, and so that will show something that's interesting. Now let's set up the problem. We have 3, 4, 2 base 5, right? So we just do it the usual way. 3. Actually, let me do this, and we have yeah. So we have 3, 4, 2 base 5, and then times, and then 3, 0, 4 base 5. Yeah. Okay, so now let's start doing the multiplication. And then so we have 2 times 4, which is 8. And take away those 5, we are going to get the 3 here, right? And then you are going to carry 1. You're going to carry 1. Now 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus the 1 that you carry from the previous step would be what? Would be 17. 17, take away 15 of those and convert them into the next place value. You're going to be left with 2 longs, right? And then you are going to carry 3 of those. Yeah, so 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. So again, all those 15 flats will be converted into 3 long flats, right? So you have no more flats left. And then you are going to carry 3 long flats, right? So you're just going to put down the 3 here because there are no more numbers for you to do the multiplication with the number 4. And then now the next step, you see that you have a 0 here, and 0, that tells you that if you are going to make 0 copies of each of those things and put them here. So in general, we actually don't need to worry about the 0 here. We can start by continuing the calculation with this 3 here. So 3 times 2 gives you the 6, and you are going to write 1 and then carry 1, right? But you just need to be careful here when you do the calculation. You need to place the 1 under this 3 in this column, this third column, assuming that that's the first column, that's the second column, then this is the third column. So you need to put the 1 here, not under the 402 column. Yeah, so let's continue. Oh, actually we need to keep track of the carrying, so I put my my carrying number here. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 1. 12 plus 1 is 13, so you're going to be left with 3 pieces, and then you're going to carry 2 because 10 of those will get converted to the next place value. So we have the next one is 3 times 3, which is 9. 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11, and so you are going to be left with 1, and then you're going to carry 2, right? But because there are no more calculations, so you can directly write down the 2 here, and then we will be ready to do the addition. Yeah, so as you can see here, because we placed the 1 when we did the calculation with the 3 times the 2, when we put the 1 under the 0, so we're actually missing 2 numbers right here. That's okay because you just need to make sure that your place values are correct when you write down the results. So we are going to just fill in the 2 placeholders. They're both zeros in those 2 spots, and then we are ready to do the addition portion of the calculation. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 2 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 1 is 1. 3 plus 3 is 6, and that means you're going to get the 1 and then carry 1, right? So 1 plus 1, you get the 2, and then that one, nothing to do the calculation, so you just bring it down. So we have 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, base 5. That's how you do, that's how you handle the situation. For some people that they prefer writing down the zeros just to put a whole row of zeros in the middle, that's also okay. And in fact, it will look like this. Let me use a different color, and then I will show you what happens if you really want to put down the 0. Yeah, so in that situation, it's going to look like this. So we have 3, 4, 2 base 5, and then times 3, 0, 4 base 5. Right, we are going to do the exact same thing, but I'm just going to do it a lot faster than before. So 2 times 4 is 8, so you get the 3 here and carry 1. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17, so we're going to get 2, and then you're going to carry 3. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15, so you get 0 here, and then you carry 3 of those. right? So that's the first row. Now the second row is it's given by taking the 0 and multiply by all the digits in the top number, right? So 0 times 2 is 0, 0 times 4 is 0, 0 times 3 is 0. You see that this step right here is actually unnecessary because there is nothing to be added, right? So usually I personally would just skip this second row here. And yeah, so you do get a placeholder. You're missing a digit here, so you do need to put in a placeholder, but that's also the number 0. Now continue with the last digit for this number, right? So 3 times 2 is 6, so you're going to put the 1 here and then carry 1. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13, so you're going to get 3 and then you're going to carry 2. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, so you're going to get 1 and then carry 2. And see, you are going to get the same answer. Now, do you see it? Do you actually see what's going on here? If everything is done correctly, right? And when I say correctly, that means your calculation is correct. When you put the numbers, you put them at the right spot. It's going to look like this when you do multiplication, where you would need to fill in those zeros. So the second row, the first row, you would have no zeros unless when you do the calculation you get a 0 here, but you have no placeholders to fill in. Starting from the second row, you're going to get 1 0, and then in the third row, right? In the third row, you are going to get 2 zeros. So that's how it works. And then again, when you add all those numbers, you are supposed to get the same result. So let's just finish this problem. So 3 plus 0 plus 0, you get 3. Then you get 2 here, you get 1 here, you get 6. So you carry 1, and then you get the 2, you get the 2. So the final answer is, again, it's the same answer, right? 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And we are finished. Thank you for watching. I'm planning to do base 5 division next time.